Hi guys, hi Pisces, and we are on your reading. Welcome to the channel if you are new here, and thank you for coming back if you are already a subscriber. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed and has stuck by the channel. I appreciate you guys. We are on Pisces. We're going to start by pulling 3 cards for you Pisces and see what comes out. Ooh, it is warm in here. Okay, let's see. Okay, Queen of Water on the bottom with the full moon in the background. This is being intuitive. This is feeling quite receptive to others' emotions and taking in things on a way deeper level than maybe the normal person here. This is just that intuitive, supportive, emotional, feminine energy on the bottom. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the past here position. Now, you could be at any part of this reading, you guys, the past, present, or what the energy coming in, or the energy you may be thinking about in a future sense. Wheel of Fortune reverse means, you know, maybe there was a turn of fortune, like it wasn't feeling too fortunate, or there might have been a little rough luck, or something just didn't seem to be going your way here in the past. Or if this is the energy you're in right now, but you've been just kind of going with it and intuitively following your instincts. That's another thing with the Queen of Water. She follows her instincts, her intuitive instincts. So kind of just going with the flow, kind of letting just things just go through around and just kind of keeps going. And even if things kind of seem like dang, or, you know, like bummer, or like it just feels like there could have been maybe some a turn of luck or a turn of fortune here, and it maybe didn't feel great, but it doesn't seem like you're letting it like bring you down or into a place that's rigid or forceful or controlling. It does feel like you are going with the flow right now. If there is 4 of Earth here, this is, you know, saving. This is saving your resources, your energy, your time for the right investment. Maybe make, you know, something here could have, you were maybe something didn't go through that you were working on or you wanted to go towards, and now you are in a period or time of making sure to stabilize what you have. And also this is like being very mindful of what you're investing in, what you're putting your, not only your money, but your time, your energy, all of it. Where are you putting your energy? I feel like you could be holding on to your energy right now, or your resources, holding on to it for your own sense of security, trying to remain stable and secure with what you have. We do got the 6 of Pentacles here. This is about that equal give and take, that balance with another or others. You could be coming into a time period here where there is going to be some maybe a need to give in order to receive, or to allow somebody to help you because maybe you have helped them. There is this generosity card, and this is about being more generous with your time, energy, resources, or somebody also doing this for you. This also to me is not you know, like in balance. Nobody gets the short end of the stick because it all balances out. There is times when we can feel like we're hanging on to our 4 of Pentacles or 4 of Earth, can feel like you're just hanging on or overprotecting your resources and your time and your energy to keep yourself stable and not help another also. But there is this need for this equal give and take, this balance. And there is something here coming in here that feels more balanced, but it feels like it could be caused from maybe some kind of turn of events that may not have felt like great, but there is something that's come out of this that's created more of a balance, maybe with your resources, maybe how you hold on to your resources, protect your resources, and how you share your resources, or what you allow to be shared with you, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's get one of these for you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. We got the moon, and we do got this full moon, you guys, in Aries. The moon is your guys's planet And so you would be being very affected right now by the moon, as always, no matter where Pisces is at in your chart. But if it's your sun, your moon, or your rising, you probably are definitely feeling this full moon energy. It's also connected to Cancer, another water sign. So it says heightened intuition and emotions, illusions, and the subconscious. So that goes right along with this Queen of Water. The Queen of Water is intuitive. Also, there's this really deep reflective nature to the Queen of Water. When she's in balance, she reflects deeply about what's outside of her, what's in her, and how that's coming back to her. Kind of like what goes around kind of comes around. There's also this need with all this moon energy to really look at things clearly here, like, and really honestly ask yourself, are you overprotecting your resources, or are you overgiving? You know, is there balance within your business relationships, family relationships, friend relationships, whatever that is? I feel like you could be dealing with these questions right now, Pisces, or whoever is watching this. Now, we all have Pisces in our chart. Pisces owns the 12th house, or 12th property of the sky. So, and Neptune and Jupiter are the planets for that. So here we go. I had a feeling this was going to come out. Aries. This is Mars. Mars right now is in Cancer, and Mars is Aries planet. So there is some action, you know, and we got the Ace of Fire also on the bottom, which is pretty, this is interesting. Yeah, I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune reversed and this Emperor, there was like some kind of situation or something here where there could have been a either like an over-controlling energy, or like needing to control more, or needing to release control more on what was happening. Like there's something here, I think, that there was that you didn't have control over. You may have tried to control something that you didn't have control over, or you needed to realize, like, I can only control myself. I can't control like things going on around me. That is the Wheel of Fortune. But it's like still remaining stable and still remaining in your power, in your own control, even though there was a lot shifting around you. And like now you're sitting with like your resources, your energy, whatever, and kind of being very discerning. That's another thing I get with the Four of Pentacles, is being very discerning about what you're investing in, what you're putting your time and energy into. Ace of Fire, this is definitely that passion, that it's a sparky, spirited energy that's just lit up. And it's an opportunity for a lot of things, especially in the fire element. It's an opportunity to take action on passionate endeavors. It's an opportunity to take action, you know, or really state something or speak about something, take any kind of action towards something you're passionate about. Now, how we do that does matter. How we move matters. Let's get one on this security here. This 4. Actually, this is what's... And we got the Star Aquarius. It did come out reverse. So, but this is about... there is something here that I feel like you may want, or you may want to happen. You may have kind of an idea of what you are saving for, or what you are protecting, or there's also this feeling of feeling guided, like feeling pretty much like what the way I always say is like feeling told by like my guides or my spirit team, like you need to protect this, or you need to invest in this, you need to put more into this, or you need to pull back away from this. Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting. But there is something here I feel like maybe you were contributing to that you've maybe pulled out of or away from, because it just felt more, it's feeling more in alignment for you. There's something that it feels out of alignment, whether this is, and this is a general message, you guys. So whether this is you holding back resources, energy, time from those around you, or this is you investing, something here is just feeling like you are realigning or recalibrating, like where you want to go with your energy, your resources, your all that, your stuff, your earth stuff. We got that Page of Fire. Yeah, and that just flopped out when I was just shuffling for this next card. So it's kind of the energy between this Four of Pentacles, the Star, and the Page of Fire here, which is also about a new spiritual growth, a new spiritual endeavor, maybe a new passionate, and this could be about communicating something, or making something very clear with with a little fire. There's a lot of fire in this reading for it being a Pisces reading. But that's also why I feel like this Queen of Water and this Moon is here, is to say be mindful though of any illusions or any like deep emotional stuff that's unconscious right now coming up before you communicate or take any action on things. With the Emperor here, the Page of Fire, there could be a feeling here, and with Mars and Cancer, which is also another very emotional water energy. Just be mindful about that right now, Pisces, because we're in a lot of water energy, and it's just, yeah. Okay, so it does feel like we got the Queen of Air reverse. It feels like there could be some feelings here or some energy within maybe a situation, relationship, something like that, where you or another with this Queen of Air reversed could be being very, this can be harsh. This could be impulsive actions. This can be not thinking logically or strategically about things before contributing to things, or pulling yourself out of things. Either way, this can be very cold energy, detached energy, detaching from giving yourself to something or receiving something. Like, I don't want anything from you, and I'm not going to do I'm not giving you anything, you're not giving me anything. Like, I'm feeling like if this is I feel like there's been a detachment from something maybe you do want to be a part of, but I almost feel like just right now it's really it's really important to be mindful of your emotions and like the undercurrent going on right now. There is a lot of emotional energy and a lot of fire in this reading, so I am feeling like don't say anything that you're going to regret later if this is a communication to somebody, or even if you are, because there's a need to be, it's like you want to feel secure in this in your earthly matters, like in your, and you know, he's on one side of the fence and the other guy's on the other side of the fence, and I think he's probably, what I'm getting is he's kindly telling this person, no, you're not coming in my yard. This is my yard. This is my property. These, you know, I'm protecting what's mine, what helps me in this fence. It makes me feel stable. It makes me feel secure. It makes me feel safe. Also, these fences can get in the way. But with the star here, I feel like whatever this is, you've been guided to either put up the fence or take down the fence and communicate something here. Now, how that comes across to, you know, this can be, you can see one person on this card has a bigger peach than the other. And it's also just be mindful if you're feeling like, hey, I'm getting the short end of the stick, or somebody else is, then there is a need to communicate that, but not in a manipulative or really impulsive way. There's a lot of shifting going on around you right now, and everybody really right now. And it doesn't feel the best, but if you can just be a good leader and hold your grounding during this time, root yourself in your own stability right now. There is a lot of fours in here. That is stability. That is, you know, that's staying stable. And especially right now, staying emotionally stable and just stable in your material stuff too, and securing what you have. Make sure what you have is secure. And if there is communication that you are thinking about or wanting to communicate about, hey, this doesn't feel right, or I'm doing this because it's what feels right, then just be very mindful that you could be dealing with either another energy that is impulsive, or you could even become impulsive if this is about some kind of unequal or unbalanced it feels like an unfair, you know, not fair, not equal, not balanced give and take. Somebody could be taking more than what they're giving, vice versa. This could be for anybody here. Let's see. Let's get one of these. A little more on this, Pisces. We got Alchemy. That's like the Magician card. You know, this is taking what you have, all of your tools, your mental, emotional, spiritual, and all of your elements, using all of your elements to create something balanced and create something that's good for you. And also, we don't ever want to like create from a place that's not balanced. Like there could be something here you really do want to balance out in a relationship or a situation in your life, and it just feels like there's a need to think about that strategy right now, and like the deeper undertone, the emotional, unknown, unconscious things. But you know, it looks like all in all, you're kind of just going with the flow, which I feel is really good. So we do got that. And let's see what's on the bottom here. Prepare. Yes, and that is also the Four of Pentacles, preparing for something. You could be preparing to move towards something, or preparing to have a conversation, preparing to communicate something that you do feel passionately about, that you do feel like Emperor-like about, like this, like taking, you know, the Emperor is about using your power in a good way. The balanced Emperor is using your power, being responsible and being a good leader, and he's respectful. Like it's a masculine energy, but it takes action with responsibility, leadership, and has a good energy. So there is something here, maybe through a lot of shifts and changes, you have been holding your ground in a very like Emperor-like way, you know. But there could be some feelings coming in here where you're like, I'm still preparing for something. I'm protecting, you know, my energy, my resources, something like that. And I'm, because there's just something here with the balance of give and take that doesn't feel, it doesn't feel thought out, or it doesn't feel, feels like, you know, on this card, there's a chess game, and, you know, it was reversed. And I always think, you know, there's fair games and then there's not fair games. It feels kind of like an unfair game. It doesn't mean this is you, but it could be something you're dealing with that has felt unfair or but this is out of your control. So all you can do is just stay fair and just and to yourself, and keep yourself secure in yourself. If some stuff's going on around you that feels kind of yucky or not good, keep balanced in, you know, hey, like I'm almost getting like a mirroring, like do what, you know, somebody does this for you, you do this for them. Like be fair, vibration, keep your vibration high, keep your vibe high, keep your mood high. Let's get one of these. Actually, sorry you guys. But yeah, we don't want to be, definitely a good Emperor won't play dirty, but they will protect their resources, their kingdom, and they will keep building on what they need to build on. Happiness. I love that. Happiness. I love that. This does feel very like earth matters, like something going on here with maybe your work or your just some kind of stability in your life. But I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, find those little joys that make you happy, that help ground you, that help make you feel secure, you know, make you feel good, calm, cool, collected. And that's what I'm feeling, is just find your kind of happy place. If you are dealing with some very unfortunate events around you, or some energies that just don't feel like they're in alignment with like this, you know, if things aren't going your way, or things aren't feeling like they're going in a certain direction, just remain calm and try to keep that optimism and that happiness as you're moving forward. Because I just do feel like there's, with the Queen of Air and the generosity here, somebody could, or you could become very cold or distanced or detached, or there could be something here unfair you could be dealing with, or are maybe going to be looking at and observing. And darkness to light, death and rebirth. Definitely going through something here, some big stuff. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. There is a need right now for you, Pisces, to find something joyful to do with your energy, your time. If you are thinking about investing your time, your energy, or something into something that feels in alignment for you, do not engage in anything that does not feel in alignment with you. Only think very logically about what you're actually putting out and what you're actually receiving right now. That is the message I'm getting for you guys. So I hope that helped somebody. I am going to get, we're just going to pull a quick surrender card. Could be some communication, some fiery communication here about maybe boundaries, maybe your resources. This could have to do with something, your security. Surrender to your intuition. This is like the third card that's come out to intuition. There's something deep in the undertones. I feel like Spirit's saying pay attention to this. There's something here in the undertones. And if you're feeling something that doesn't feel fair or just or right, that's very well what's happening. There could be very well somebody here who is, this is the mind, and it could be very like mind games, stuff like that. There's something you're being asked to look at intuitively here and hold yourself centered, grounded, and in control right now of your resources, your energy, and your time. Happiness. Find your happy place right now. It doesn't feel like bad, but it just feels like you might need a reminder to protect, like, and hold on to your resources and energy, and be very mindful of what you are investing in or what you are giving to. If you're giving to this or you're giving to this, what's the cause and effect of that? That is what I am getting. Surrender to wonder and awe. This is all really nice. You know, it says open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy and flow. And we do have the flow. So just stay curious and stay engaged with everything you see happening around you. There's all kinds of stuff to be paying attention to right now, I feel like. And then listen to like what the message is in it for you. Aha moments that come through to guide you. Pay attention to any moments, and that could be this surrender to the wonder and awe. So maybe some really good signs, maybe some good synchronicities and signs coming in to help kind of move you along and make you kind of look at things differently. This could be about seeing something bigger, like a bigger picture. I do see the star as like a bigger picture energy also. So that is interesting. Let's see here. Let's get Pisces. Let's get a couple treat cards here. These other wisdom, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. It's like, you know there's a lot of shifts and stuff taking place, and you're really grounding yourself, or have been grounding yourself right now, and trying to stay in that wise place. The beginning, there is something here I feel like you might be planning for or preparing for, some kind of newness or a new energy to come in for you, or something new happening that you could be saving your energy and your resources for. Like maybe this is I don't know, it could be a new place, it could be new work, it could be just a new fresh perspective. I was getting that, or a new opportunity to give something or share something with another, or waiting to receive something from another. And we got balance. That is what, okay, so yes. Okay, so the balance, generosity, balance how generous you are right now. There's a feeling here with the Queen of Air, like not to be overly cold or detached, but not to overprotect yourself either. There's just a balance that's trying to be restored, maybe between you and a situation in your life, whether this is work, home, family, friends, partnership, something. There's some kind of dynamic that's changing or working on being changed, and it just may not feel the best, but just hang in there. These energies are, nothing lasts forever. Let's see here. We got true. I said nothing lasts forever. That's true. That is true. And so just hang in there. That's the message I'm getting. So yeah, magic. There's something really special here. It's just you may be leery about, or you may be in frequency. You may be protecting some energy right now. And you may be saving your energy till things you're kind of reserving your energy until like this energy goes through of whatever this is. It's a feeling of like something just not feeling right. that's what it is. Something doesn't feel right. Intuitively, you know, maybe I shouldn't speak about this or I shouldn't do this. And just follow your intuition right now, Pisces. That is what I am getting. So definitely that is a message. Follow your intuition. Really, really do that right now. And do not overthink about the situation. Do not obsess over a situation or money or anything right now. If this is, don't overthink something. Just go with the flow. Follow your intuition. This is just energy moving through. It feels like it's just something can feel really out of balance right now, out of whack. And you're just need to just stay in that like wise, stable leadership energy in a very like grounded way. Because there is something fresh here that I feel like you are kind of, you may know this, but you may unconsciously be preserving your energy or resources for something that feels better. Like right now is not the time to, maybe right now is not the time to invest in something, but it's like maybe you have a feeling it's going to be later. Like if this is a move or a job or some kind of relationship or some kind of endeavor, or maybe it's just a vacation or something like that. Who knows? But that is what I am getting. Remember, these are general, you guys. If they don't resonate, they don't resonate. But if they do, great. I hope it helped. And as always, I appreciate you guys coming and watching the reading. And I hope you guys have a good day. And I'll talk to you later.